Hey y'all, it's your girl Keshki Cookie Dough. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know it's Keshki's Vibes, and turn on that post notification so that way you get notified every time it's a biggity post. Child, that is a mouthful, tiny slice in this booty, but that's a whole another story. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into some things. So I want to talk about just some more things in regards to the restaurant, the hospital, whatever. Right. One is I have been letting Mr. Man be out more, when I'm like doing some of these videos or whatever. And as y'all can see, he's really clingy. So because of that, he's always wanted to sit in my lap because he actually likes the wheelchair. I'm over it, but he enjoys it. He thinks it's fun. It's a nice little ride. He likes to chase it around and run in circles and stuff. So he thinks, because I've had the wheelchair since I've had him. So he knows nothing, but the wheelchair because I wouldn't be in the house with my walker. I'd be in the chair with it. I would use the walker out, when I was out and about, whatever, when I was using it. So he, or there's a point in time when I have him in the chair. If I was trying to use my chair as my walker to try to use it as multi-purpose. But with that being said, he really likes the chair. So a lot of times he's always wanting to sit in my lap while, I'm in it. And I noticed that this week I'm like, dang, my arm, right here, my shoulder, my arm, just it just hurts so much. And I'm like, okay, I've been trying to, like I said, balance it out with using my right leg when my left arm is tired. And I'm just like, dang, I don't even know really what I've done for my arm to feel this sore and tired. And then there's a moment where I picked him up and I was like, oh my gosh, that's what it is. And I'm like, dang, that sucks. So I can't even pick up my dog without it causing my arm to be sore. Because this arm, my right arm, no issue. My shoulder, the pain I feel on my right shoulder and stuff is pain that I've been feeling since the beginning. You know what I mean? Yes, it hurts and over time etc, but what I'm talking about right now is it's new soreness and tightness that I'm just what's going on. And it's usually when he would get in my lap, he would jump from being on something into my lap. But I've been trying to pick him up, which okay, it's not great for my back when I do that. It's obviously my arm is sore and I'm like, dang, he's little. So even that, I'm like, dang, that the point is that just shows how weak the left side of my body is. And picking up his little furry behind has my left shoulder on fire. It hurts so much. Literally to the point where even when I go to try to push myself in the chair, my arm right now is just so I'm literally having to use my right hand and my right foot, which is, why I use my right foot to begin with, and my left arm is tired, and I'm just like, dang, it hurts really bad right now. And another point I wanted to get into is when I lay down, especially, I tried to massage my chest because I still have a lot of chest tightness. So when the alleged stroke happened, the first thing that happened is I felt my chest was caving in, and I literally was grasping for air because it literally felt my chest was caving in. It was, I don't even, it was the craziest feeling I ever felt. And then from there I started this burning, tingling feeling going up, actually both of my feet. It was going up both of my toes, all the way up into my legs and my shins, and it stopped at the knee on my right side, and then my left side, it went all the way up into my hip. And then the left side is the side that ended up being paralyzed and not the right. But I felt it in both sides. But I still have a lot of chest tightness from that situation. I try my best to massage it out, but especially with the fact that this shoulder is so tight, from me having to pull it up, it doesn't help. But I have chest tightness all in here, and I try to do my best to massage it out. It's just annoying. Another point I want to get into is, because I'm being more open and vulnerable about my story, and showing more myself, my personality, just different things. There are just a few different comments, and we all know how internet trolls can be, right? And some people oh, she's not disabled because of this and that and blah blah blah. And it's just as I explained in a previous video, yes, I was able to use a walker and a cane at one point. It was too much for my body, so I had to get back in the wheelchair. It does not mean that I'm not disabled. I literally have a club foot from, like, again, when I was walking, it's primarily on my toes, on my left foot, because I'm unable to. There's still a ton of pressure. Like, even just then, my knee popped and I barely even extended my leg out on my left side. It's just like they're an extreme weakness. So there is a lot of like different like repercussions that come from the fact that I had a stroke, from the fact that like my left foot and my left hand was so swollen. And it's crazy that even with me providing that proof online, there's still people who are just saying dumb things. It's like, you know what? I know that like my job isn't to like, shut those people up, but it is annoying knowing that I've gone through so much trauma that I've gone through in like the last year and a half, almost 2 years, where it's just like, and there's still always someone who's just stupid. Like, okay. That's kind of all I have to say at this point. It's just okay. Because like everything, if you actually take the time to go through my page and not just on a post, then you would see everything you need. But some people run across one post, and because it has a caption, a label, this and that, blah, 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 they don't know the full story. And it's just like, okay, well, you want your attention, you can go to my YouTube channel to check it out. Okay? Thank you. Because at this point, like, it's a lot easier for me to say it than type it. So sometimes I'm not even in the mood to type and respond back. I'm just going to put the link from YouTube and you can go check it out from that point. With that being said, I love y'all and thank y'all so much for tuning in. Cookie Monster Crew, what do? We ride at Zon, we ride at Zon. I'll see y'all in the next one.